What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Today should be a pretty fun video as we're putting some Nitto 420s on my Silverado. And if you're watching me for the first time, you're probably like, John, who cares? Who doesn't rock 420s on their truck? But this truck is about 2 years old now, 26,000 miles, and this entire time my truck has looked like this. Yeah, like the aggressive, the nice stance out mud truck, and I love that look, I'm not gonna lie. But I have a set of Nitto 420s in my garage right now that I took off of my friend's truck last week in last week's video. Check that video out right here, it was super fun. I have his wheels and tires in my garage, so I figured why not put them on this thing just to see what it would look like as like a race truck, a show truck. And so this is it, this is what we're used to on this truck. This is a 20 by 12 with a -44 offset, black Rhino Glamis wheel wrapped in a 33 by 1250 Toro Trailblade XT tire, which is awesome. I love it. Nice aggressive sidewall, aggressive tread in general. Deep dish wheel, sticks out really nice on the truck, a couple inches on either side. Looks really good, but it does rub. They do rub, they absolutely used to rub really bad when I first bought the wheels right here, forward and reverse. Now that the wheels and tires have a little bit of mileage on them, they don't rub as much, but they did rub. And if you want to check the video out on the rubbing, I will link that up in the top corner as well. I ramble about 20 minutes on about how these rub on this truck. So what we're going to do today, we're going to be putting these wheels on the truck. These are a factory 20-inch snowflake off of like a Denali. They were chrome, they were powder coated black, and they're currently wrapped in a Nitto 420 285/50, so they're definitely a lot smaller than what we have here. 285/50 comes out to a little over 31 inches tall and about 11.5 inches wide. And the reason why everyone likes to run these is look at that tread pattern. That thing is nasty. Like, this is like the same thing all around. Looks cool, it's aggressive. But look at this, that is a street truck performance look if I've ever seen one. And they just look super cool, but a small disclaimer, if anybody runs Nitto 420s, now they're not so bad on like a half-ton truck, but like if you run these tires, where are they at? These tires are like a 1-ton truck. It's basically at the tire's max rating. So like, they're really not good to haul with or tow with, as they're not really rated for that kind of weight. So it's freezing, it's like 20 degrees outside. I'm gonna try to get these things mounted up to the truck real quick and then we'll go for a ride. Alright, so we are cruising with the Nittos, and I must say that I like them way more than I thought I was going to on this truck. Now, when I always pictured my truck with Nittos, I always pictured them like this. And I didn't think I was going to like it on the stock wheels just because they don't stick out. They don't give you that low and wide look that all those other trucks have with Nittos. As expected, they are a pretty quiet tire. I mean, they're a performance tire. There's no aggression to the tread whatsoever. And I don't know, they do look really, really good. What do you guys think? Alright guys, so like I said, I think this thing looks pretty good. I didn't think I was gonna like these just because, you know, they're not aftermarket wheels that stick out, but they are pretty flush. I will say that, they're pretty flush. They got plenty of room in the back, you see that. And they don't rub at all up front. I could literally turn for days and I don't have any issues with rubbing. I will say it looks kind of weird having all that tire gap, like all that wheel gap from the top of the tire to the top of the fender. They do look a little small for the truck, but they definitely do the job, and they give it a street truck look, if you ask me. I think it looks pretty dang good. And that's it. That's all I wanted to do today. I wanted to try my friend's factory 20-inch snowflakes and Nittos on my truck. I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe this has something to do with what we do in the future for this truck. If this video does well enough, or if I get antsy enough, maybe I'll try to find some wheel spacers to put on this truck with these wheels and try to push them out a little bit, get some stance so we can look low and sexy, if you know what I mean. But all that being said, guys, that's all I have for you. Cop yourself some Motivated merch if you haven't already. Link is in the description, motivatedapparel.com. Site is up and running. That's all I got for you guys today. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe, join the family, join the build, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.